What is up, guys? How is it going? And today we are talking about something different. Today we will know how to, if you are new to streaming, and I'm saying if you have zero experience with any sort of streaming, let it be Twitch, let it be YouTube. I'm counting on YouTube because I think you can't afford streaming on Twitch yet. So if you are new to all of those stuff, then this video is for you. If you are lost and you are thinking that where do you start streaming, this video is for you. So guys, the basic things you need for a stream is you of course need a streaming software. So for today we're gonna use OBS. So this is OBS software. Now I'm gonna teach you the setup of everything. So this is the thing I'm using. Alright, why does that keep popping up? So over here, as you can see, we're gonna try streaming Among Us today. Now before that, we need to talk about something else. We need to get some overlays. Now overlays means the stuff which will randomly according to you pop up in your screen. So for example, if you want to set up yourself after you start your stream, then you need to say that stream starting soon. So you need some of those wallpapers or stuff. So I already have those ready, and if you don't know how to create any sort of overlays, you can actually create them over here. So this is the Pixlr. I'll drop this link in the description below. You can just easily add some sort of wallpaper and then the text or anything. So these are the overlays we're going to use. Now you might not understand anything right now, but once we get to the encoding stuff, you'll get to know everything. So I've kept Among Us AFK right there. Now let's open this. So I'm just gonna remove everything right over here, and then I'm gonna teach you everything right from scratch. So as you can see, we need at least one scene. So in this scene I have got the Among Us game. So what you need to do is you need to open a scene, then hit game capture, and then select Among Us from there. So as you can see, Among Us is over here. Now whatever you do in your display, that won't affect your game. Now after this, we need some scenes to put our what do you call overlays. So I'm just going to start, and I'm going to name one the starter, and then I'm gonna name another one the mid game. I'm going to name my last one ending, or the end game. I think, yes, let's name it endgame, Avengers Endgame. So on this starter, in all of this, you need to open image. So after image, you need to browse your overlay, the photo you just created. So for me, I have those installed over here. So this is the starter, so I'm just gonna get the starter over here, and as you can see, Among Us with you guys, stream starting soon. So the point is, once you start streaming right over here, this page can be opened so that after people start joining in your stream, then they can actually watch this instead of just watching this Among Us AFK screen, because this is more cooler. So after that, you need to get to mid game, and in mid game you need to add your mid game overlay. If you don't know what overlay is, I already told what overlay is. Now you don't need any sort of animated overlay, as this will be your first stream. So I'm gonna get the be right back, which is the mid game scene over here. So let's say that you need a break because you have streamed for 1 hour long, so you can just add this and then go grab yourself a snack. In the end game, of course, we're gonna get the image file again, and then go to browse and the ending. So we're gonna get that, hold shift to just get this. There we go. So we have all our scenes ready. Now what we need to do is we need to get started to stream. So that's what we actually did. We just got some overlays and we get them over here. Now we need to talk about our hotkeys. So for the hotkeys, go to settings, then go to hotkeys. Over here we can see that all your scenes are written over here. So over here, what I want to do is in the game, it's written F1. So for the mid game, I'm gonna add a keyboard shortcut, which is F2. Over here I'm gonna for the starter I'm gonna do F2. For this I'm gonna do F3, and then for the end game I'm gonna do F4. So you need to remember this sequence: for the game F1, for mid game, for the starter F2, for mid game F3, and for the ending F4. Save the changes. Now if I type in F2, you can see I'm in the starter, for F3 in the mid game, and in the F4. Thanks for sticking with me for so long. And this actually doesn't matter. The hotkeys thing is an optional thing, because whatever you do in a display, that won't affect your game. Now we need to set up your live stream. So for that, what you need to do is you need to go to your favorite browser. This is the thing I was working on. I'm sorry guys. Let's get another fresh new search engine. So over here, you need to go to your YouTube channel. So after you go to your YouTube channel, the camera icon, click the camera icon over here, go live, We need to go live, of course. Without live, how can we do this? Now you can do this public or anything. So I'm just gonna do. So I'm gonna name this. I'm gonna name this Among Us with you guys. Let's say Among Us with you guys. So that's the first thing, and then I'm just gonna hit this private. I don't know. The description is like everything, so I'm just gonna do that. This is a test run. I'm just gonna say it like that, gaming, and then I'm just gonna add this as Among Us. So I'm just gonna get that, and then I'm gonna change this thumbnail. I have a thumbnail already saved. That is this one actually. So this one, and then I'm gonna do this. Okay, so I'm just gonna save everything right over here, and then I'm just gonna start streaming. Alrighty guys, now that all our titles are set up, we need to get the OBS software into this so that we can finally go live. For that, what you need to do is you need to copy this stream key. So it's actually written on your main screen, the stream key, default stream key, and if sometimes this will show in an error, so after that you need to copy the stream URL or something, but never mind. Now this is the main screen where you are going to do everything. So over here, as you can see, we need to go to settings, we need to go to stream, that's obvious, and after that you need to just paste your new link. So if you do this like once, you don't need to do this again, okay? So I'm just gonna hit apply, then I'm gonna hit OK, and after that your OBS and your YouTube is successfully connected. So after that, what you need to do is viewers will able to, now this is actually turned private because I don't want any of my subscribers or viewers to watch the stream. This is just a full test stream, so no one will actually pop up in the chats right over here. So after that, what you need to do is, these are the analytics and stream health, so it's written no data. Now what you need to do is, this is the leap of faith right here. So go to your OBS, and this is your game, right? So let's say that, let this be in starter, and I'm just gonna hit on start streaming. Now make sure that all of these are pretty good. For example, I'm just gonna keep my desktop audio off because when I do the streams you can hear my voice, that's right. So I'm just gonna hit the start streaming screen. This will take a bit, and the things over here, and after that wait for some moments, and look, you are officially live. Now this is private, so no one will pop up here, but you can say anything you want. So I'm just gonna say hey guys, and as I promised, the stream starting soon is over here. Now you are completely live. I'm just gonna mute myself, and you can actually hear yourself after that. Here, this will take a bit, and the things over here, and after that wait for some moments, and look, you are officially live. Now this is private, so no one will pop up here, but you can say anything you want. So I'm just gonna say hey guys, and as I promised, the stream starting soon is over here. Now you are completely live. I'm just gonna mute myself, and you can actually. So guys, I think you have successfully understood how to do the streamings if you're first. Now this video will actually contain a sequel which will come later this week, so I really hope that you stay up to date for that stream, for that because that will contain some necessary information. Now the concurrent viewers, that's me watching the stream, and you can see that I am still live. Whatever I am doing right now, that's being captured, I think. Yeah, I really think that's being captured, not by the mic though, because yes, it's being captured by the mic, both of the desktop audio servers. So after this, if I go to game, then you can see this screen popped up, and this will soon enough turn over here. So I'm just gonna be as live as I can, and look, the Among Us game is right over here. So I'm just gonna play one tiny little round. I don't know, I'm just gonna go over here, do some stuff. So if I am in this game over here, you can actually see that you are in this game as well. So look, you are over here. You are actually over here. So 10 out of 10, and if we start game, now we will just keep watch. Already, I'm a crewmate. That's really boring. So as you can see, that was actually it. Now for example, you need a break. So for the break, what you need to do is you need to just, okay, let's see that first. Over here you can see that this is actually live. This is pretty live. You are just 2 or 1 seconds away from the original live. So after that, what you need to do is okay, I'm just gonna leave from this game right now. So after that, let's say that you need to grab a quick snack. So for that, what you need to do is you just need to get the mid game over here, or you can just type in your hotkeys if you want, the keyboard shortcuts, and that will quickly be displayed over here as well. So let's say the be right back is over here. Now you just want to end your stream for good. So for that, what you need to do is you just need to get the end game screen. So this will appear in your live stream just a bit later. Wait for it, like the live stream is 4 or 5 seconds delayed than the actual time, and that is it. So these are the analytics you want to know, and congratulations, you have successfully created your first stream. So I hope this video seemed very helpful to you, and a sequel to this video is actually coming next week, as I told you, and this video of course will contain captions. Let me know how the new intro is, and until then, I just want to say goodbye. If this video was long, if I wasted any precious moments for you. So that was the entire video, and if you want to end stream, you just want to end it right over here. Then you just need to, I'm gonna dismiss it. You need to go over here and then stop streaming. That was the entire video, guys. Thanks a lot for sticking with me for so long, and I'm just gonna